Comedian Bill Bailey explains why winning Strictly has given him the confidence to dance everywhere, even down the supermarket aisles. Good morning, welcome to Morning Live. Janette and I have been reading something this morning that we have different views on.
Yeah.
And we saw this headline, didn't we, to say that it was 100 days to Christmas. It kind of gives me the fear.
What?
You love it.
I love Christmas. It's huge back home in Miami as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go crazy for it.
I'm probably in the minority. Actually, okay, I'll make a prediction.
Okay.
Jackie Joseph, Dr. Zan in the studio today. I reckon Jackie's probably done her Christmas shopping already. Zan's probably not even thought about it yet.
No,
Are we right?
professionally, I've been ready for Christmas since June, okay? Personally, Christmas Eve.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that makes me feel better. Look, 100 days is so long. It's so... You can row across the Atlantic and halfway back in 100 days. I've got loads of time. I'm not panicked.
No, I know.
If you were a butterfly, you'd be called the Adonis Blue.
Oh, I'd hope so. Better than better than the cabbage white. Adonis Blue. Hey, I bet Bill Bailey will be watching that one closely. Of course, he's on the show today, and I know he's a big fan of butterflies. He actually studies them, so I'm sure he'll have something to say about that.
Yeah, he's certainly floated like one on Strictly Dance Floor, but has he still got the moves? Well, we'll be putting his footwork to the test in today's Strictly Fitness at the end of the show.
Champions Dance? What have
Champions
we got?
Dance.
What have we got today?
So we've done the Fancy Clancy yesterday. Day before that, we did the Do the Dooley.
Yeah.
And on
Did
Monday,
Andrew.
we did the Bill Bailey. Today, we are doing Run a Duba. I have to take a second. It's a tongue twister.
All morning, nailing it. Comes to live, you're like, what was it again?
It's the Run a Duba. Ora
Run-a-Duba.
Aduba and Joanne Clifton won, and they were fantastic winners. And when he was on the series, he did an incredible jive, and that's what we're going to be paying homage to today.
That's what we're doing. Let's run over to Dr. Zan then. And we're talking about rheumatoid arthritis, hidden lessons growing up on the front line of teaching. It sounds fascinating, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's out now.
Lots still to come on the show today. In just a few minutes, we'll be finding out why comedian and Strictly champ Bill Bailey thought his stand-up days may have been over.
Yeah, plus you won't want to miss our film on these beautiful butterflies. That's in around 20 minutes' time.
And just before 10 a.m. in today's Strictly Fitness, I'll be showing you how to move your feet as fast as Strictly winner Ora Aduba. Look at him go.
But first, let's go to the quick talking. Rav and Michelle are in Cardiff, ready for Crime Watch Live. Now, our next guest won over the nation last year when he shimmied his way to victory in the Strictly final alongside Oti Mabuse. Look at him go.
Now he's swapping his dancing shoes for treading the boards on stage at the Royal Opera House. Before we sit down for a catch-up with the brilliant Bill Bailey, here is why we love him so much.
What a fantastic venue. It's a great honour to be here. Some of you, I imagine, will be opera buffs, and you'll be thinking, this is a bit odd, isn't it? Bill Bailey, comedian, Royal Opera House. Has there been some sort of mix-up in the booking? Is Catherine Jenkins appearing at the Chuckle Lounge in Lowestoft?
Bill, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
The question is, did you break into some opera because you were there? at
No,
the Royal
well,
Opera
I
House?
didn't. No,
No.
not. There is actually some opera in the show.
Okay.
So, yeah,
It's always full of music, isn't
it's
it?
always lots of music.
What was it like being at such an iconic venue doing comedy again with a crowd?
It's an amazing venue. I mean, you know, you get reminded of like the historical sort of the legacy of the place. You know, there's people like the composer Haydn used to sort of premiere his shows. They think, right, okay, no pressure. Haydn's done a gig here. No, it was great. It was a fantastic venue to play at.
We can see it tomorrow night, 10:35
Yes.
on the BBC.
Absolutely.
You're bringing all the good stuff back, the incredible orchestras, the one-man bands and all of that stuff?
Yeah, there's lots of music in it. There's lots of tales of travel and really it's
Travel, where have you been last year?
Well, yeah, I went out to shops a couple of times.
Yeah, to the supermarket around the corner.
Yeah, went around the house quite a bit, went to the park. That was great. But yeah, so like in the before times, you know, so it's a sort of a compendium of all of that, really. Loads of music, jokes, you know me.
Yeah.
Funny man.
And you did have a moment, though, during the pandemic where you thought that comedy might not come back. It was a bit of a scare for you.
Well, yeah, I mean, it seemed pretty grim for a while because, you know, live performance was not happening and it didn't seem like it was going to come back anytime soon. So I started to think perhaps, you know, we have to think about something else to do here. it seemed that way for a long time. So getting back on stage was just, you know, it was quite emotional in a way, you know, seeing a live audience.
Was it? Yeah, I was going to say, comedians can't really go on furlough, can they, I suppose? It's
Not really, not so
just
much,
just
no.
the way.
No.
But the ball is rolling now. There's a tour, there's rumour of a musical.
There's all sorts of things in the pipeline. I'm doing a
brilliant.
tour at the end of the year, which is hopefully, you know, we're all going to go ahead with. And then writing some music for potentially a musical next year.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Oti Mabuse alongside you.
Oti Mabuse, you took the
Possibly, who
words.
knows?
Yeah, I mean, we've got to talk about it. Strictly is coming up this weekend.
Yes.
This episode is back. You are still the reigning champion.
Still, yes.
2 days.
How do you feel about the new series coming up? I mean, it's over a year ago now.
I can't
Can you
believe it's
that?
been a year, right?
Yes.
I mean, it just seems like this happened.
Look at me,
Just-
Harvey. We're just
I know,
bowing
look at
down
that.
to you.
This is like, it seems so soon. It
Do you
just-
feel like it's not over yet?
I do feel it's not over because we didn't really have a kind of proper party to celebrate. You know, it was like we finished the final and then there was all the thing of glitter, and I got all the glitter ball, and then literally as the broadcast ended, some guy came over and said, "Right, I'll take that." Took the glitter ball off. Right, everyone, the lights came off. Right, out, everybody.
Yeah, we had a bit of a celebration. I remember.
Yeah, we
the
had
night, but
maybe
we couldn't
half
do
a
much.
glass of something, but
Yeah.
you know, it feels like unfinished business.
Unfinished, you're right. But you're coming back this weekend. You're
Yes.
doing Winners Dance.
Absolutely.
That's exciting.
I'll be there.
I remember asking you this a lot last year about, you know, every week was like, did you expect to get this far?
No.
Looking back now, though, it was such a brilliant journey for you, isn't it?
I know it's a huge, steep learning curve at first, and for the first few weeks, you're just kind of trying to find your feet, trying to figure out how to get through the week and put the dance on and, you know, dance live on television.
Yeah.
And then after a while, you know, I mean, I think I really started to enjoy it, and I really started to kind of immerse myself in it, and then almost it goes by very quickly, and then you find yourself, you think, wow, this is a competition. You know, you look around, there's only a few of us left.
Yeah.
This is.
And the next thing,
extraordinary.
it's in your blood, and you're dancing down the cheese aisles at the supermarket, because doing
I
this
do
kind
that.
of dance, yeah. You
I
do
have
do
done
that.
No,
Yeah.
I'm listening to music. I'm in the supermarket,
Oh, good.
and I'm walking, dun, 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 and then I get somewhere, and I get to the end of the aisle, and then I go,
You've got to do the Bill
cheese,
Bailey. You gotta
cheese or hummus.
You got to do the
That's
Bill
the way to do
Bailey.
Yeah, exactly. I go up there or down there.
We've done the Bill Bailey this week, and we've got plenty coming up with our dancing champions a bit later. She'll do Strictly Fitness, but before that, a lot of people may not know that you love you love your butterflies, don't
Yes,
you?
that's
You're
right,
a
yeah.
lepidopterist.
Lepidopterist. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a blue Adonis?
I've never seen a blue Adonis. No. Oh, that's a picture. I drew that.
Yes.
That's a holly blue.
Okay.
But yeah, they're
Holly blue, but not an Adonis.
not Adonis. No, they're quite
Ooh, well, don't you
Wow.
worry, because Bill, in our next film, cameraman Tom Hartwell heads out on a lockdown adventure to find the elusive Adonis blue butterfly.
Of you. But there's only one person we would replace you for Strictly Fitness, you know, don't you?
I would replace me with him.
The one and only Bill Bailey. Cue the music. The reigning champ
The
is here. for
reigning
Strictly
king
Fitness.
of the ballroom.
This is what we've been building towards. 2 more sleeps until you pass the trophy over,
Yes.
Bill. Janette, we're doing the Dances of Champions this week.
Yes, we're doing Dance of Champions. Well, we started with the Bill Bailey this week.
Okay. Yes.
And then we did the Dooley, and then we did the Fancy Clancy. Today we're gonna do the Runner Duba. I got it. I
Lovely.
got it.
Right.
Oreo Duba won Strictly with Joanne Clifton, and he did an incredible drive in the final. And we took one of the steps that he does in the routine
Well, he was running
as
the whole way
inspiration.
through
Look,
it.
he literally doesn't stop moving. Look, run, 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 run. The Runner Duba. We're gonna do it today. Okay, so as always, we're gonna do 2 exercises first and then the dance move. If you are sat down at home, don't worry, I'm gonna give you the seated exercises as well. First up, we're gonna do high knees. So we want hands up, right? And we're gonna get our knees as high up as we can, and it's gonna work on our core and our balance.
Bring it all back, is it, Bill?
Yes, it
If
is.
you sat down at home, everyone, all I want you to do is keep your hands up and extend those legs out in front of you. You're gonna get a workout in your quads. The next one that we're doing today is side lunges. Hands on your hips, nice and straight back, and I want you to go far over, keeping the opposite leg straight and coming back. And then the same on the other side. You're gonna really feed it in your glutes.
Yeah.
If you're sat down at home, I just want you to reach all the way over and reach all the way over. You get a nice stretch as well on the side. And the Runner Duba. I got it right now. Fine, I
Come on.
practiced all day.
Yeah.
And the Runner Duba, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop onto the right foot and do 2 little taps. Hop onto the left foot and do 2 little taps. So it's 3 beats. A 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3. And if you add the arms, you can really have fun
Really
with the
go for
running
it.
tuba.
And we're going to be doing it with the current champ.
Yes.
Do you if they're watching the celebs this morning, any advice for the class of 2021?
Yes, I would say, make sure you listen to your pro dancers because they know what's happening.
Even after a year, she's still in your head. isn't she?
Absolutely,
Still in there.
exactly.
Auti's still in there.
I know how it
Yeah.
feels.
Don't
Are you ready
take
for
too many
this?
breaks.
No breaks right now. Take it away, Alan.
Okay,
With a
here we
lower
go,
body
everyone.
workout, it's Janette Manrara.
And high knees for...
What she can, Bill. Hide what she can. That is all we have time for today. Bill is given up. Rav and Michelle is standing by in Cardiff for Crime Watch Live straight after us now, and Holmes and the Hammer is at 11:15 this morning.
I'm actually out of breath today. We'll be back tomorrow when Dr. Ruby will explain why we should all be paying closer attention to the chemicals in our food.
And after his wallpaper stripping masterclass last week, DIY expert Wayne Perry is back to show you how to hang it up.
And this year's MasterChef finalists will have some tasty recipe ideas for the weekend, so we'll see you tomorrow at 9:15.
Thanks, Bill.
See ya.